Let's move on to more developing news this hour. Mushroom murderer Erin Patterson is back before a court as her appeal hearing gets underway in Melbourne. This morning, the court has heard from the killer cook's defence, arguing the jury being sequestered in the same hotel as prosecution solicitors was, quote, catastrophic, and some of the evidence amounted to a substantial miscarriage of justice. Let's bring in Andrew McCormack at the court in Melbourne. Andrew, Patterson wants her convictions quashed.
Hugh, the triple murderer appearing via video link, Zoom, from her maximum security prison, wearing a dark blue tracksuit, glasses, her hair down over her shoulders, listening quite intently for this appeal, which has gone on just over 2 hours now, and the first of 7 key points in which her defence has put forward to try and overturn this triple murder and attempted murder convictions and try and get a retrial. The first of which is the fact that you mentioned in the intro there, the sequestering of the jury on those 6 days of deliberation in the same hotel in the country town of Morwell as some of the members of the prosecution and the media and police was, quote, catastrophic, preposterous and inappropriate from her defence counsel says. Now, that was batted away quite quickly. Justice Leslie Taylor replying with, so what, quite bluntly, the fact that they could potentially see them through a window or through a hallway. They, of course, were monitored 24 hours a day by jury keepers who had taken an oath to make sure there was zero communication. The defence admitted they had no evidence that there was any verbal communication or any sort of communication that was untoward between the jury and any outside members of the court. So we just have that new sketch. If I can just go to the sketch of Erin Patterson today, peering via video link. You can see in that blue tracksuit there, glasses. She was blinking quite a lot as she was listening intently to today's appeal hearing. There is 2 parts to this appeal. The first, as it's underway at the moment, Erin Patterson's lawyer and these 7 key points trying to overturn these guilty convictions and get potentially a retrial. The second is tomorrow, and that is the prosecution arguing that the sentence wasn't strong enough. They're urging the 3 justices to now re-sentence her to essentially life behind bars and no period of parole. At this stage, she is eligible for parole, the 51 mum of 2, at the age of 82 in 2056, 33 years. So potentially she could be facing life behind bars without that parole period at the end of this appeal, but a lot to play out. But a very interesting morning, probably not a great start if you're taking score at this stage from Erin Patterson's appeal.
Okay, more to come. Andrew McCormack live in Melbourne. Thank you.